What's goody? Let me know. Alright, so I'm really trying to keep it short and sweet for the most part. I feel like this is why. When I say a piece of my mind, let me give you a piece of my mind. So, me personally, I feel like at some point in life, right, you have to be able to make a decision for the benefit of your future, for the benefit of your potential offspring, so to speak. If you catching my drift. So, and that regardless of what you say, those things and those questions must be thought about for the simple fact that the uncertainty of tomorrow, for the most part, you know what I mean? So I just feel like that's just when I think about it, like at some point, at some age, you know, what is it that you're looking for, that you're searching for? And if those things aren't found, then what do you do? Do you just decide, okay, all right, whatever, or do you ever get to the point where it's like, I wonder, you know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I feel like back, you look at the young adolescent years when you're like a teenager and you're all the little bubbly butterflies and emotions that you think you're feeling and stuff like that, and what you consider the word love. That as you age and mature, you will learn to come to appreciate what it means to love and to be loved, and those things won't always contribute to the word as a whole. However, you still must be able to identify it in 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 the pursuit of happiness. You know the reference game, Stronger Than Incredible Hulk. Because without in the pursuit of happiness, sometimes things will slap you in the face, literally, no pun, and people still won't see it. And so, your purpose should be to work around your struggles and become a beast, a mental, psychological beast, in the sense of so as to endure hardships, persecution, discomfort, mistreatment, all type of different things in order to elevate your self-knowledge, your wisdom, the things that you need in order to function. Because existing really means nothing if you can't function. I'm going to say that again. Existing really means nothing. Zero. It means nothing if you cannot function. Okay? People always look for happiness. What does happiness really mean? Happiness to each individual is to each his own. You know what I mean? Your level of happiness cannot constitute and fit my description of happiness. Because we're two different people. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I feel like at some point, regardless of how things are, you know, I'm at the point where it's like, I'll think about the word WIFE. And to me personally, it's never been just a paper. You know, some people look at it, and like even having children, people look at it, oh, they're so cute and so adorable, and this is a whole nother person you have to asphyxiate and change your whole life course, your whole way of thinking, the way that you work, the income that you bring in, the time that you spend, the time that you invest. All of these things go into raising children. You can't just generation is so shot out. So that being the case, I'm a man, I'm a whole man, regardless of what people may perceive because of my physical looks. I may look young. I still look young, you know. this is just a little stubble. For some reason, the joint growing like grass every time you cut it. However, because of physical appearance, you may get the wrong impression. But I carry myself very well, very maturely. I joke around a lot, but you need to take me seriously. And so, you think, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I look forward to the day, always have, always will, to having a daughter one day. Hopefully not in this lifetime, because these girls out here shout out, always shout out. They always say men are dogs, and I wonder where that phrase comes from. But anyway, so my mind, how it works, how it operates, long term, longevity, prosperity, success, real success, in the sense of taking care of what belongs to me. Not as if what belongs to me is physical property, just knowing that there's an attachment there in the word belonging. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you have to allow belongings to be let go of in order to lighten a load, if that makes any sense. And so for me, I just, you know what I'm saying, I always think like, I had this one beautiful dream. One day I was knocked out, rock. Remember, I was married, most certainly. Definitely having no kids outside of marriage. I was married, knocked out. My wife came and jumped on the bed. She jumping on the bed. She's like, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Turned over. I'm like, well, what's going on? What, the moon fall out the sky or something? You know, I'm very sarcastic, a lot of sense of humor. I make her laugh a little bit. It's just me. Sometimes all my jokes don't always hit the right place at the right time. However, she was like, wake up. She got irritated now because I ain't waking up. I'm pregnant. I was like, when it hit me, took a little delay. I was like, what? Hopped up. We both jumping on the bed. I grabbed their arms. She got some soft skin, by the way. Very, very soft skin. Grabbed their hands, grabbed their arms, and we just jumped on the bed. Boom, boom, boom. Exchange. Like a fraction. And just laugh. It was like tears of joy. But something I hold there. The thought, the power of your mental capacity can always be expanded. And you know, so I gotta keep it proper, in this proper place, in this proper degree for that proper time. However, I won't be there for days. Hopefully. Most importantly, she got some sexy legs. Anyway, you know what it is, you know what it is. Your boy, Love the Left. I'm earning everything now. I'm in these streets. I'm protecting my energy. I always have. Try to. And now I most certainly will. It's not no more trying. It's automatic. Protect your energies. Mr. Extra Nester.